You know the vibes. PVO, positive vibes only. FOE, family over everything. High vibrations. Hope everybody's staying focused, staying balanced, staying clear minded, shooting all negativity down, focusing on yourself, protecting your energy, and mastering self. Today I want to talk to y'all about the moon in Capricorn. The moon in Capricorn is a very high vibrational time. This is actually the first new moon for the so-called year 2021. Shout out to Stylecaster and Shireen Campbell. Are you ready for the first cosmic boost of energy this year? The new moon in Capricorn on January 12th is coming to help you solidify your intentions, goals, and plans to make 2021 a magical year for you. During this lunar event, Pluto is teaming up with the new moon to help us all finally leave 2020 behind and step into our power. A new moon is once every 29.5 days occurrence that represents the start of a new lunar month. Astronomically, a new moon is when the moon is least visible in the sky directly between the sun and the earth. Astrologically, a new moon represents the time period when the universe is most receptive to our intentions. This is why it's heralded as a time for new beginnings, adventures, and projects. The new moon in Capricorn is extra special because it will give us a chance to lock in our goals and get clear about our strategies and how to achieve them. Capricorn energy is all about hard work, determination, resilience, and upward mobility. Plus, Pluto will be empowering the new moon with intense vibes, too. Pluto is the ruler of regeneration, transformation, and personal power. As a result, this will be the key themes between January 12th and January 13th as we move into this moon in Capricorn energy. Pay close attention to any new opportunities, situations, or circumstances that come your way, as they can serve to you to step into your to help you step into your power you've been shrinking away from. Or they can humble you perhaps if you've been feeling a bit too in your power. It's all about balance, equilibrium. Although this new moon will be felt by everyone, especially those in the United States, due to how intensely this new moon triggered the USA's natal chart, the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn will be most impacted. Capricorns have been under a whole lot of pressure for the last 3 years due to Saturn traveling through their sign. And although Saturn moved out at the end of last year, Pluto is still hanging on. Pluto is still hanging out and wrapping up his tour. This new moon will give Capricorn, specifically those born between January 7th through January 18th, a chance to really step into their inner authority. Now is the time for you to set your biggest and boldest intentions yet. This is a great time for you Capricorns with this moon moving into Capricorn to set your biggest intentions and boldest intentions yet. You have a great power to create anything you want. Just make sure you are using it to either empower others or at the very least not take their power away. So you want to be spreading light. You want to be giving light to others. You don't want to be dimming anyone's light. You don't want to be taking their power away from them. You want to be empowering others. Aries, your career will be dramatically highlighted during this time. So with this moon being in Capricorn, Aries, your career will dramatically be highlighted during this time. Setting career intentions is definitely smart, but be aware of pushing too hard for advancement. So you want to be aware of trying to press the issue too hard when it comes to you trying to get ahead. But you definitely want to be setting your attentions as far as in your career. You want to be smart about that. This new moon will be sending a little spice your way, and you might find yourself at odds with an authority figure. You must remember that now is not the time for knee-jerk reactions. Observe whatever happens, then strategize to figure out exactly what you want your career to look like. Wait until things cool down, then begin to take steps forward.
Only in LA.
Sorry about that, family. As with Aries, Libra, this is not the best time for bold moves. So with this new moon coming into Capricorn, and this and with the moon coming into this Capricorn energy, Libra, this is not the best time for you to be making bold moves. The difference between the Libra and the Aries is that the new moon will highlight your home and family sector. It seems this new moon may bring up an urgent home-related issue that will require you to think on your feet. You may also find that someone is causing the issue to be a little spicier than needs to be. It's important to remain calm and, out of all the details, step into your power to solve whatever is amicably. For everyone else, remember that this new moon is all about standing in your power. So with this new moon coming into Capricorn, regardless if you're not at Aries, Libra, or Capricorn, we are all still affected by this. So you want to just make sure that you're standing into your power. You have the magic within you, and you want to make sure that you're not dimming your light. You want to let it shine. Let this new moon guide you and shine the brightest, not just in January, but all year round, all 2021. Now with this moon in Capricorn, it modifies your sun in this way. The bright side of Capricorn moon, you're going to feel more determined, responsible, disciplined, patient, and committed. The dark side of Capricorn moon, you are going to feel more rigid, promiscuous, opinionated, materialistic, and over exacting. Capricorn has both a stabilizing and a restrictive effect on the shifting influence of the moon. The moon represents the emotional, sympathetic side of a personality, whereas Capricorn is an unemotional and undemonstrative sign. People with the moon in this position have to overcome obstacles and complexities within their own natures to find the happiness they constantly seek. If you have the moon in Capricorn, you have an alert mind and are very eager to learn. So with the moon being in Capricorn, you are eager to learn right now. You're affected by this energy, and your mind is very alert. However, you are not interested in vague theory. You want to put your knowledge to use. An example of this talent for practical application is like Thomas Edison, a moon Capricorn, whose sun was in Aquarius. That in Edison we see the inventive, far-reaching vision of the Aquarian truth seeker, but the focus of his work was to make his experiments useful and put them into everyday utilization. His inventions of the telegraph, the phonograph, the electric light, and the moving picture changed the way we live. Um, if if you have a moon in Capricorn, you are organized, ambitious, and usually a prodigious worker, self-sufficient, and a bit solitary. You are haunted by a feeling of responsibility of a task you must fulfill. So you have a heavy burden on you when it comes to feeling like a sense of responsibility to fulfill a task. You feel like it has to get done. You are a very determined person, but your mindedness can sometimes turn into obsession. So you want to be mindful. You want to be aware of that. You pin your hopes on one idea. Turn all your energies in one direction. If you fail, you may suffer serious depression. Of course, because of their unshakable commitment, most lunar Capricorns succeed and often make an imprint on the world. Money is important to you, not so much for what it can buy as for the status it bestows in the world of business, politics, finance, and high society where you wish to shine. You have a charm. You have charming social manners and an instinct for getting to know the right people, unknown to all, but your closest intim- intimates. You suffer from feelings of insecurity and loneliness. Often, you conceal this with a dry sense of humor. So to cover up your loneliness, you might try to cover it up with like a dry, cold sense of humor. Your secret terror of being abandoned or having someone you love cease to love you. You find it hard to reveal your deepest feelings, and therefore you may perceive as being cold or calculating. For many lunar Capricorns, authority and power are compensation for the difficulties they encounter in emotional areas. Lunar Capricorns, not Lunar Capricorns tend not to find true love in youth. So when you're a Lunar Capricorn, you don't find true love in your youth. You find it later on in your life. You tend to be cautious and reserved, and you tend to turn to your feelings. You tend to turn to your feelings inward, and you need a lot of emotional reassurance before you allow them to be drawn out. You also have difficulty putting your complete trust in someone else. So you struggle with putting your trust into someone else. But at the same point, usually when you are past 30, once you get older, you find the person you can become totally involved with, and then your love is durable. When you feel secure within an emotional relationship, your commitment may last your entire lifetime. You are loyal and steadfast, generous and giving. In fact, you often give more than you can get back. When your moon is in Capricorn, you all often give more than you could give back. You're loving, you're caring, you're generous, loyal. This is especially true about the relationships of female lunar Capricorns of their lovers and friends. No matter what your sun sign may be, the Capricorn moon qualities of steadfastness and dedication manifest themselves in your personality. If your sun is in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a Capricorn moon underlines your executive talent and ability to achieve great rewards. You have hidden depths to your character. If your sun is in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a Capricorn moon lends force and dynamism to your creativity. This is an excellent position for attracting wealth and fame. If your sun is in the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, a Capricorn moon brings strength and intensity to your resourcefulness and encourages far-ranging interests. This is a good combination for people in communications, publishing, and television. If your sun's sign is in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Capricorn moon confers a special gift for authority and self-reliance. You have a mesmerizing personality. Whatever your sun sign, a Capricorn moon gives you persistence, an ambitious and powerful personality, and instincts for excellence.